if you click my name and go to the link tree, all of them are in there. Okay, every one of them are in there. All my different ones, but YouTube is where all the replays go. Just enjoy yourself. If it doesn't go well, I'll see it when I sort it, and I will throw in accordingly. And you'll know what I mean if that happens to you, but hopefully I pull something nasty for you. Last chance to get a screenshot of this. There is another break pinned at the bottom. And also, we're going to do quite a doozy tonight. We're going to get into those last two Topps Chrome Breakers Delights, because something's got to... we're gonna do it. Good luck, everybody. It starts here. Took a little bit longer this morning, but that's okay. Everybody likes a little ripping. Good luck. Well, there's an awful lot of hangers here. No, you don't. Wrong. Nice try, mister. You know what? I ain't even gonna let you. I'm not even gonna give you a chance. You think you're cool, but you're not. I win. All right. Hanger madness. We're gonna start with these. Then we'll do the blasters. Again, if you're somebody new getting into my break or getting into the next break, I will address whatever teams are off the board at that time when we're done ripping this. The good old kid reporter with Drew Bledsoe on the front. Holla. Empty box. Oh, hey, look, it's Trayvon Walker. Empty box. Oh, hey, look, it's Randy Moss. Empty box. And Dan Marino. Holla. Empty box. All right, so we're going to start, believe it or not, with Drew Bledsoe. Sorry, Gil. I feel like he falls in that category. My bad. Okay? Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do here. Drew Bledsoe, Gus Edwards, Will Anderson Jr., Eric Dickerson, Breece Hall, Calvin Ridley, Eric Allen, Art Monk, Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Ogden, Jimmy Johnson, Adam Thielen. No rookie, but a legend, Marcus Allen, going to Mr. Esquire. Behind that's a nice little lamb jack for Yo-Jitsu, already getting a deed in. Dalton Schultz for the Texans. Dexter Jackson for the Bucks. And our rookie is Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, going to Danny. Base, Rome Odunze on the Emergent. A Marshawn Lloyd Prismatic for the Packers. And a Jaden Daniels base prism. We still take those. Kid Reporter. Not the worst hanger to start out with in the world. And you know I got to build my wall. You know it's got to happen. It's how I roll. Hey, top loader, stick together for me. Thanks. Appreciate you. Lamb jack. Stinky. Good morning, bro. We're only one hanger in here. We got some ripping to do still. And I take care of all these immediately, you guys, because it just makes it a lot easier for me to get this stuff out when it's sorting and all that stuff. Stinky, we got another break pin at the bottom. If you got that break, that need to get a little break in your soul on a Sunday morning action going on, it's there. It's chilling. I don't know who's gone, but it's there. They can't all be gone. Done it, my boy. We're going to Trayvon Walker this time. Appreciate the like, Sconald. Trayvon Walker. Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew II, Jair Alexander, Phil Simms, Mike Allstott, Saquon Barkley, Herman Moore, T. Higgins, Andre Rison, Dak Prescott, Dalton Kincaid. We got a Steeler this time. Patty French Fries going to Mr. Soprano. Javonte Williams, Papa Winslow for the Chargers, Rashad White for the Bucks. Our rookie is a Joe Milton. Okay. All right. Okay. Base Fireworks J.J. McCarthy on the hype. Chris Olave for the Saints we take, and Adonai Mitchell. All right, okay. Spreading out a little bit of love here, a little love for the Saints. Just a little tickler for the Vikings right quick. Uh-oh. Bro, you can't go, your luck can't go into hibernation in a day's time. That's impossible. Now it can disappear or chill or something, but pretty sure there's not a whole lot of people that pulled QB1 and QB2. Nah, I doubt I doubt it's a handful. Oh, well now you do. Now you do. That's the best thing about hangers is it spreads so many different little deeds around. Is that even a thing, Scotty? I feel like that's not a thing. Dan Marino, Isaiah Pacheco, Juju Smith-Schuster, Bo Jackson, Joe Mixon, Brock Purdy, Demario Davis, Richard Sherman, Breece Hall, Deshaun Watson, Mark Andrews, Brandon Aubrey. Hey, a rookie finally. Chris Braswell for the Bucks. Brian Jordan for the Falcons. Tyquan Lewis. Richard Seymour for the Pats. Rook, because he never stops. Fireworks. Latu. Jaden Daniels on the Emergent. And a DJ James with the Kid Reporter. What's up, Jaden? What up, dog? The Big Frit Pack. Well, we got one more hanger left. And then we'll do the blasters, and then we'll do the hobbies. You stop it, Scotty. Yeah, y'all want it. Y'all want it too bad. That y'all are being mean now. Y'all are being mean. You stop it. Y'all getting worse than Bethany up in this jank. Mr. Swim, good morning, sir. All right, last hanger. Can it provide one more treat, one more treasure? Randy Moss, Devontae Adams, Matt Lifley, Matthew Stafford, George Kittle, Morton Anderson, Devontae Smith, Emmanuel Forbes, Khalil Shakir, Marvin Mims, Tyson Bagent, Trey McBride, hey, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, Derrick Henry for the Ravens, we take that, Trayvon Walker for the Jags, Devin Singletary for the G-Men, our rookie is a Darius Robinson, base, hype, Josh Allen, B-Wax, you paid, dog. Malik Neighbors on the Fireworks, and y'all can all rot. Each and every one of yins. Tonight. Well, I guess he's next then. All right, we got all those taken care of. Nice little Derrick Henry there. And if you wanted to, I mean, this Theo Johnson's gonna gem. I mean, you send that in, the Giants are covered. They're more than covered when this gems. I mean, it's nasty. All right, blaster time. These have been very, very good to us. Very, very good to us. Is there a little Sunday morning special in one of these? Appreciate you, Chris Axon. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Appreciate those likes, Tuna. Thanks, everybody. There is another break pinned at the bottom. Anybody that just kind of meandering through the room, there is another break in there. And I think about half the teams are left, so that means somebody that matters is still there. Joe Burrow, Harrison Smith, Diamond Hands, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, and Jalen Polk. Oh, yeah, and do that too. You tell them, Lion Hunter. You tell them all. Pacheco, Devin A-Chain, Levante David for the Bucks, and Will Reichert. You want to be difficult, Levante? Okay. There's a way around that. CeeDee Lamb, Sam Darnold, Devontae Walker for the Ravens, and a Joe Milton on the base. Kyle Pitts, Tyler Higbee, Roman Wilson for the Steelers, and Brendan Baby Jerry Jr. Rice for the Chargers. Sconald, DeAndre Swift, Joseph Bosa, Jatavian Sanders on the silver for the Panthers. There you go, Danny. And a Malachi Corley. Gabriel Davis, Isaiah Spiller, Jace McClellan, and Devin Leary. $47 people in here. I know you're not all following me. Somebody better follow Primo right now. Right now. Come on. Devontae Smith, Isaiah Pacheco, Jalen McMillan, and Spencer Rattler. Holla. Holla. I see you, Gamma Boy. See? Look, others, y'all can do it too. See? He did it. You can do it too. Breece Hall, CeeDee Lamb, My House, Patty Mahomes, and Edgerrin Cooper. Good to see you, Patty. What up, dog? We've got Dexter Lawrence, Kyle Pitts, silver Christian Wilkins for the Raiders, and Lufa. We're about done with this retail. Can you give us one little treat in 3 packs? I think that it can. What do you think, Joe Boo? Devin Singletary, DeAndre Swift, Tyler Nubin, and Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Chris Olave, Gabriel Davis, Joseph Alt, and Ray Davis for the Bills. One pack left. That's all the retail that's left. That's all there is. That's all it is. That's all we got. There's no more left. Juju Smith-Schuster, Myles Garrett, A nice Spencer Rattler to end it out. And Jalen Polk. We'll take that. We'll take that, sir. And Mr. Polk. All right, it's hobby time. We'll start here. We're going to start here. He probably is, Patrick. More than likely. I don't know how long that'll last, but he probably definitely is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no deed in there. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Well, oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. That's odd. Okay. All right. This should be interesting. Empty box. Tell him, Chris Saxon. Look, now it's a break. Now it's a break. Chris Saxon's blessed it. Nimitz did it. Chris Saxon did it. It's on now. Just in time for hobby. Torrey Holt. Rob Gronkowski. Michael Strahan. Donovan McNabb. For the Jets. 225. Keyshawn Johnson. Ricky Williams on the Voltaic base for the Saints. Tyler Nubin and Johnny Wilson. Oh, yeah. Rick. And a little love for the Jets. Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson, Anthony Richardson, John Elway. We got a numbered Peyton Manning we take. Glimmer and Gleam out of 249 for the Colts. Okay, Eric. Going with your bad self, dogs. Cedric Gray and Mike Sandstrel. Pay. Mr. Manning. Welcome in, Michael Brock. Welcome back, bro. I don't know what you've missed. I always do a recap at the end, so you don't have to worry about that. But we're just now getting into the hobbies. Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden. For the Eagles, Refractor, Cooper DeJean, Blake Corum, Base Circuit Breakers, Kalen Bullock, and Jonah Ellis. Well now. Oh, do you? There's a guy named Gil that would love to have that. I don't know if he's still in the room or not, but... John Randall, Darrell Revis, James Harrison and Luke Kuechly, Spencer, Rattler, Otto, bro, you knew. You had the gut feeling. Well done. There's one. And you got the pink or the silver. Yeah, that's popping off. Drew Brees, Quinyon Mitchell, and Blake Corum. You had the read. Never got into a Primo Breaks break before today, I don't think. He said, wait a minute. Something's going on in here. I think they done messed up by leaving the Saints. I'm going to take them. Mr. A.V. Walter Payton, Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens. Mama, there go that man. Jaden Daniels on the refractor. Keon Coleman Voltaic refractor B-Wax. What up, dog? Jacob May and Trey Benson. Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner. On the refractor, Terrell Davis for the Broncos. A Jerry Rice Glimmer and Gleam, Chris Jenkins, and Michael Prizat. All right. Don't forget, we got a whole box of Select back there. I know you didn't forget. I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a quick little reminder. There is another break pinned at the bottom, folks. I don't know if you got a squad yet, but it might be worth a gander. You never know. Hop in there. Hop in the shop and see if anybody in there tickles your fancy right quick on a Sunday morning. Joshua Cribbs, Richard Dent, Terrell Suggs, Herman Moore. For the Steelers, James Harrison out of 149. Bucky Irving, Circuit Breakers, Will Shipley, and Ricky Parasol. Parasol. Let me know when you see me. Somebody just try to call me. You see me? Am I seen? Can you see me? Okay. Andre Rison, Ricky Williams, Phil Simms, Fred Biletnikoff, Bucky Irving Refractor for the Bucks, Xavier Worthy Voltaic, AJ Barner, and Keon Coleman. Bucky. That's right, Dustin. You tell them all. How long is this going to last? I don't know. Ask her. Steve Young, Joe Theismann, Charles Woodson, Tony Dorsett. Maurice Jones-Drew on the refractor. Ricky Parasol out of 275. Caleb Williams and Dallas Turner. Break me off, show me what you got, 'cause user needs to know right now. Jason Taylor, Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Refractor, Aaron Donald. I think we got an auto behind this. Oh, yeah. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Nice little pickup there, Mike. They sat and sat and sat and sat and bam. John Elway, Michael Hall Jr., and Trevin Wallace. Tater the Potato with the follow. Holla. Take those. And John Elway. Uh-oh, Arkham's trying to call it. He's like, all right, Spencer Rattler with a Xavier Worthy equals Blake Corum out of 99. Joe Green, Richard Sherman, John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, For the Texans out of 249, Kalen Bullock. A refractor, Peyton Manning. Devin Leary and Jordan Morgan. No, there better not be a Theo RPA that exists. That better not be a real thing. Look, Matt and no, look, y'all done it now. Watch, be a QB. Be a QB. Be Marvin Harrison. Sterling Sharp, Champ Bailey, Jason Witten, Devin Hester, pulling from the back, Fashanu, Reichert, James Harrison on the Glimmer and Gleam. Oh, that's a bill. Ray Davis on the RPA for B-Wags. Holla, 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 holla. Ray, you're a little bit thicker. Okay. I see you, dog. Kind of odd for not being numbered, but okay. Hi. All right, well, we're not done yet. We have a whole nother hobby over here. I'm going to grab these, too. We've used quite a few already. There is another break pin at the bottom, folks, if you feel like getting a little ripping in. 60 people in here. You could at least, at the very least, follow me. Because what if you wanted to get a rip-in with Primo and you're like, what was that guy's name with that great sultry voice? I hate that I just didn't follow him that day. It was just a bad call. All right. Select. And we do have a select in the next one and a midnight. All right. Select time, empty box, folks. There it is. Let's count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck. That's right, Stinky. Let the world know. Keon Coleman, that's enough bills for one break. Kyler Murray on the silver. Mr. Per Day. Brock Per Day, to be exact. Out of 149, we take that, Rob. Jonnu Smith and Xavier Rhodes. Oh, you caught that, B-Wax. My bad, dog. Wow, this pack, look at it. Look at something's in it. It's either a mem or an auto or something because it just fell apart. Roquan Smith for the Cardinals. Oh, that's sick. Marvin Harrison Jr. patch out of 75. Not bad, 238. We take those. Torrey Taylor on the glimmering, the silver. Josh McCarty's behind that for the Rams out of 249 and a Roma Dunzi. That's a nice looking card right there with the white. That's nice. Marvin. Joshua Carty for the Rams. And then I think I know who this is going to. Am I right? Just confirm it for me so I don't have to think about it later. I know who this is going to. I knew it. Derek Stingley. Eric Armstead. Hey, how about a silver one, bro? Keon Coleman on the silver. Malik Neighbors, snapshots, and a Lad McConkey. Good pack. Good pack. Again, if you got in here late, I will do a recap of all these cards sitting back here. And then I'll do kind of a roll call for what's been taken off the board in the next one. Bro, the odds of that are very, very, very low. I already pulled that. Jalen Hurts, Braylon Allen, but anything can happen. For the Chiefs, Rashee Rice out of 35, 3 out of 35, Brett Favre and Brock Purdy. Nice little Braylon Allen for the Jets. Were they the last team? I can't remember if the Jets... No, they weren't. They went right before that, I think. But Sconald got that. Rashee Rice. I imagine he's coming back soon. Kimberly waking up at 10:30 again. Oh, something's wrong out there. Jared Goff, Malik Willis. Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the G-Men. That's not bad. Another Keon Coleman on the Phenomenon and Mike Evans. Mr. Dupont. Christian Watson. Taylor Rapp. For the Raiders, Daniel Carlson on the silver. Malik Neighbors for the G-Men and Daniil Hunter. Well, we've already got our patch, so our autos are over here. Ed McCaffrey. Jaden Daniels on the base. Silver Hollow, Christian Watson for the pack. On the blue checkerboard, Fuaga for the Saints. That is out of 249 and a C.J. Mosley. Fuaga. Boy, oh boy, do they have an extensive checklist in Select. My goodness gracious. You can get your whole team. And Jaden. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. I'm just giving you a hard time. I think we got an RPA here, or patch auto. Breece Hall, J.J. McCarthy on the base. It's a rookie. It's a Texan. Oh, hold on. There's a silver here. My bad. For the Giants, Malik Neighbors on the silver select. Cade Stover for the Texans going to Rob Nealon, and that is out of 49, 20 out of 49. And Brandon Ayuk. That was a good pack. Jerry Jeudy. Fashanu. Here's our other one. Panther. Look at this. Wesley Walls. Pimp playa. I know Danny will take that. Out of $3.99. Fran Tarkenton and Jonathan Taylor. That's a PC card, ain't it, brother? Mr. Walls. Veli. Silver, Najee Harris for the Steelers. For the Pack, A.J. Dillon out of 35, 31 out of 35. Phenomenon, Pat Mahomes, and Jalen Tolbert. 2 packs left. 2 packs to go. And if you're not in the next one, I know most of y'all leave when I do the recap. Thank you for hopping in this first one this morning. If it didn't go your way, I got your back, so don't worry about that. But we got 2 packs left. Believe a little bit, and maybe one of them could be a deed and be your deed. Baker Mayfield, Jamal Charles, Silver Cowboy this time, Deron Bland, Justin Herbert, and Jared Goff. 1 pack left. Good luck. Dylan doesn't even know what he's doing. He's out there, frolicking around in the breeze, probably skipping around the suburban area, just talking trash. That's probably what he's doing. Brock Purdy, Marshawn Lattimore, another Bill Taylor Rapp, Roma Dunze, and Ricky Parasol. Make sure those aren't rookies. Okay. Not too bad. I know some of y'all missed with them QBs, but I got your back. Don't worry about it. Some of you others did just fine, but we're going to do a recap of all this. And then once I'm done with that, we'll do a roll call for who's gone in the next one. I don't really care what order they're in. We're just going to do a recap. Decent amount of cards here. Them hangers, they don't play, man. They put a lot of cards out there sometimes, Oh, Justin got the Broncos and Bo Nix didn't show up twice. Bro, you won't. I don't know what you want me to do, man. He shows up all the time. Lamb Jack, Jonathan Brooks, Marshawn Lloyd, Roma Dunze, Patty French Fries, Joe Milton, J.J. McCarthy, Derrick Henry, Jalen McMillan, Jaden Daniels, Kalen Bullock, and Bullock was out of 249. John Elway, Bucky Irving, Terrell Davis, Quinion Mitchell, Blake Corum, Levante David, CeeDee Lamb, Ricky Williams, and Malik Neighbors. Roma Dunze, Keon Coleman, James Harrison, Maurice Jones-Drew, Caleb Williams, Keon Coleman, Kyler Murray, Bucky Irving, James Harrison out of 149, Ricky Parasol, Keon Coleman, Keyshawn Johnson out of 225, Spencer Rattler, Jonathan Brooks, Jaden Daniels, Peyton Manning out of 249, Patty Mahomes, Malik Neighbors, Fireworks, Richard Seymour. I know, I heard it as I was saying it. Chris Olave, Jaden Daniels, Marcus Allen, Xavier Worthy auto for the Chiefs, Marvin Harrison patch out of, I don't remember, 75, Jerry Rice, Spencer Rattler auto, Ricky Parasol out of 275, Cooper DeJean, Ladd McConkey, Aaron Donald, Drake May, Blake Corum, Ray Davis, Jatavian Sanders, Peyton Manning, Patty Mahomes, Malik Neighbors, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Rashee Rice out of 35, Keon Coleman, Brock Purdy out of 149, Ray Davis, RPA, Christian Watson Silver, Braylon Allen Silver, Ricky Parasol, Roma Dunze, A.J. Dillon out of 35, Wesley Walls out of 399, J.J. McCarthy, Keon Coleman, and a Cade Stover RPA 20 out of 49 for the Texans. And that's round one, folks. Let me get this kind of wrangled in here, and then I'll get the other break up there.